be it meditation itself, or cooking, or driving, or whatsoever you are doing at work, do it perfectly well. And when our attention goes 100% into such activities, devote or dedicate such work to the beloved. There are three spheres. The first is the sphere of the soul, that of ignorance, which is full of light. The second condition of manifestation is also there. The second sphere is very dark, and this is called stupor. The third is both luminous and dark. There is light above and darkness below. It carries the shadow, influence, and impressions of both of them. That is light and darkness, because they are necessarily reflected in the intermediate condition. You can see it from the diagram. It's very simple to understand. The first portion is light. The second is darkness, and the middle has the combination of both the light and darkness. This creation or universe of the three attributes is exactly of the same form, and all the creatures, man, animals, angels, the sky and the earth, all are made of unequal proportion. This will be known on seeing even an ant or white ant. All the three rings are distinctly around in it. Here also identifying ourselves with the outer, moving away from the center, moving away from the soul. You can say it is also kind of akraman, aggression. Pratikraman means retracting. Pratyahara is also something like that, where we pull our attention inward towards the center, beginning with first trying to fill through dhyana, while withdrawing inward, paying all our attention on one object. And slowly we maintain this state. What is the state that we are trying to maintain? It is exactly the state which we arrive at after each meditation. That is one of the approach. We try to maintain that inwardly, the state of meditation. If that is not possible, then there is another easier way, is to remain absorbed in the work, whatever the work that we are doing, and focus all our attention on that work, complete attention, so that that work is perfectly fulfilled. But undercurrent while fulfilling and performing that work is that I am devoting this work, I am dedicating this work to God, to my Master. This is another alternate method if meditative state is not possible. But after all, what is meditative state? Meditative state is nothing but absolutely focused mind. And we have also devoted ourselves to total focus in the perfect workmanship, be it meditation itself, or cooking, or driving, or whatsoever you are doing at work, do it perfectly well. And when our attention goes 100% into such activities, devote or dedicate such work to the beloved. Only then we will be able to go beyond this idea of karma phala. We will be able to surrender the results of the work to the Lord. Although the word creation is wrong, yet it adequately expresses our idea. The word Brahmanda or macrocosm is used for it. These three states are found in it as well, and whatever beings or creatures are in it are its miniature copies. Their bodies, or the sum total of their bodies are called pind or microcosm. This microcosm is the copy of the macrocosm, all the qualities of which are found in the miniature as is shown in the example of the ant or white ant. The first luminous ring is the North Pole or the Arctic region. The second dark ring is the South Pole or the Antarctic region. The Hindus, they never sleep, stretching their legs towards the South Pole except at death. Now, this also requires some level of explanation. The creation, as we have understood, is because of this amalgamation of Purusha and Prakriti. When we talk of these currents, positive and negative currents descending from the source, they intermingled. And whatsoever was created always carried this polarity. Earth has its polarity. Our bodies also have its polarity. North Pole versus South Pole. Our head versus our legs. The innermost part of the body with certain charge and outermost body with a certain charge. There is some sort of a differential between these charges. Without this differential, there will not be any movement. Electricity also travels because of this, what they call differences or differentials in potential. Now, if Earth taken as a macrocosm and we ourselves as microcosm, there is a polarity in this macrocosm, polarity in microcosm. Let us say North Pole has a particular charge and this head has a particular charge. Generally, we say that, or we consider the charge of a North Pole and charge of our head, they are similar. Now, when our head is placed in sync with this North Pole, then what happens? It repels. The vibrationally, they repel each other. So what happens? The energy flow continues to drain you and you get drained through your feet. The energy vibrations can drain through feet through this repulsive impact of certain charge of the North Pole of the Earth that repels similar charge that is present in the head. In order to attract the energy upward during sleep so that your mind also remains energized, you reverse the position. So that is the only reason why this vibrational compatibility is taken to our advantage, and we try to keep our head in such a way that the energy remains intact and we don't drain ourselves as much. Keeping our head on the south side is better than keeping our head on the north side of the